All right, time for the next set of GameCube, and I did not realize how many there were. There's a little over 100, including what's in the wallet. So we're gonna go through the wallet really quick because these are all just discs. But Puyo Pop, Big Mother Truckers, that might go. Shrek 2 can probably go. Bust a Move, we'll probably keep. Monsters Inc., that can probably go. Batman Vengeance, we'll keep that copy and get rid of the one in the box. Extreme Racing, Battalion Wars, probably keep and try it out. Custom Robo, keep. Double Dash, that one could probably go as well. Mega Man Network Transmission, I want to play that one to see how I like it, if I like it. And then Teen Titans, so there's definitely a couple I can leave here. Mario Mix Dance Dance Revolution, I want to keep. And I want to get the gamepad, the dance pad, so we can play around on that. I got a loose copy of Gotcha Force. I think this is a great game. I hope it ends up on the Switch 2 GameCube emulation, because I think that would be a ton of fun to play. And if they get it so that you can swap Borgs between your friends, that would be even better. That one's always a possibility of selling just because of how crazy the price is for it. But I think it's a really fun game. Yeah, there's some issues with cameras and stuff, but I still think it's a really fun game. I've put lots of hours into it. Gun, The Incredibles, and Lemony Snicket, Series of Unfortunate Events. All of these I have 2 of. Oh, as well as Dragon Ball Budokai. So at least one of those is going. I think I picked this up for the Munchkin, not realizing I already had it. So I might get rid of both of those. The Incredibles I need to see. Gun I want to play. So one of them will stay. We got the Haunted Mansion, and we got the Hobbit. Spider-Man 2. I think I picked up all 3 of these at Really Rad Weekend last year. And so I need to actually spend time with them before making a decision on those. True Crime Streets of LA. I don't really know much about the game. I mean, it looks kind of interesting, but so that one's going to be one to play and see. We got Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and Ty 2. I thought I had Ty 3 somewhere. But both of those I want to try them out and see. But going through the list, so that's a second copy of Lemony Snicket. That one can go. Animal Crossing is staying. Ant Bully, another movie tie-in game. Complete, that one can go. Avatar, The Last Airbender. I need to play it and see what it's like. And then decide. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Let's grab them all. So Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Billy Hatcher. Burnout. I got Burnout 2 as well. That's going to stay. Call of Duty. So all of those can stay. Put that over there. I did have 2 of those. And I'll get rid of them, but I'm thinking that one can go. Conflict Desert Storm. I just don't think I'm going to worry that much about playing it. Dead to Rights. I think that one's a keep. Let's grab all of these. Digimon World 4. Played that. I'd like to beat it. I haven't beat it yet. It's a little slow paced at times moving around, but that's what I'd like to play. Donkey Konga 2. I've got Bongos. Those are fun. Those are staying. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, that one's staying. Ed, Edd and Eddy, big fan of the cartoon, so we'll be keeping the Jawbreakers. Well, this is the Misadventures, but, you know, we're keeping the Jawbreakers too. And then Eggmania, it's an interesting little game, so we'll keep that. Oh, okay. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. I mentioned this in the last video. This one might go. Evolution Worlds, I enjoyed this a lot on the Dreamcast, both games. This is a compilation of Evolution Worlds and Evolution World 2. So we'll hold on to that one. That's a truncated version though. Fantastic Four. Probably need to play it and see how well or how bad it is, but that one could probably go. Crystal Chronicles. That's a really fun game, especially if you can get people together with a GameCube Game Boy player and the disc. Lots of fun with that one. It's not a tough Final Fantasy game, but it's a lot of fun. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. I don't know about that one. Both Hulk games. Hulk and Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. This one's just a lot of fun to play with. I'd like to get a complete copy, but it goes for kind of a crazy price. All right. So we got a couple of Harry Potter games, Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire. So was that movies 2 and 3? Or was it 2 and 4? I think I picked these up for the Munchkin, but she hasn't played them, so I need to get her to play them and see if she actually has any interest in them. If not, they can go. iNinja, this one's sealed. So obviously I haven't played it, and unless I download a ROM and an emulator, I won't be playing it. But I probably won't be opening it either, so this one could probably go. Television Lives, I love the compilation stuff, so this will probably stay. 007 Agent Under Fire, and King Arthur I picked up at Seagy last year, and I just need to give that one a shot. Luigi's Mansion, that one's definitely staying. This is what really got me interested in the GameCube, was this game, and I really thought that, I still think it's a really fun game, and I play through the entire thing once a year. Madagascar, that's another one for the Munchkin, but I'm not sure we ever even played it. I mean, I've tested it, but put that in the other pile. Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and there's a microphone over here. So, but Mario Party games, those are always fun to play with a bunch of people, so that's staying. Medal of Honor European Assault, Mega Man Anniversary Collection, and Mega Man X Command Mission, which is an actual RPG for Mega Man. I've made it pretty far in this one, and I'm not huge on the Mega Man games, but that one can stay. I got to beat it. I got to figure out what I got to do to beat it now. All right. Metroid Prime, Prime Echoes. I'm a big fan of the Prime series. So those are staying. I think I played through Prime last year, the year before. And then dabbled with Prime Echoes. So those are well worth keeping. Here's another compilation. Metroid, oh my goodness. Metroid on the Brain. Midway Arcade Treasure. That's what it is. And I think there's 3 of these, but I've only got the first one. But this one has a good chunk of the games that are worth getting. Monster House. Thought this was one that the Munchkin might like. So we'll put that one aside. Mystic Heroes. This one looks interesting, so I need to give it a shot. Namco Museum, another collection. But again, it's another collection. It's oftentimes just the same games you get in all the collections they do. You know, this one could probably go Naruto, Clash of Ninja. But yeah, I haven't seen the anime. It could be a fun fighter from what it looks like, but I just don't think it's for me. And then the preview disc, I'm going to keep the preview disc. I like that, you know, you don't get demo discs anymore, so this is a cool thing to have. And I don't know how many they actually had for the GameCube. When I saw this one, I was like, oh, I got to get this. So, and it wasn't expensive at the time. All right, next up, we've got a One Piece game. This one's a little bit more, because the Munchkin might like it. She and I might be able to play it together. We'll hold on to that one for now. Odama. This is one that you can control the ball with the microphone. I need to play that one some more and see how I like it. Pac-Man Versus and Pac-Man World 2. Pac-Man Versus is a great game to play with the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Player. No, you don't need the Game Boy Player. But great 2-pack. Pac-Man Versus, you have to swap the controllers around, taking turns being Pac-Man. It's a lot of fun. Phantasy Star Online 3. I'll probably keep it just because Phantasy Star. Oh, yeah. Pikmin and Pikmin 2, both solid games. I've had a lot of fun with them. The first Pikmin, I did not like the time limit as much because you didn't really get to explore and run around as much as I would have liked. But I think these are both good games. I've got Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. I think I got Pikmin 4 on the Switch, or I'm watching out for it. I don't know. But, I don't know. Maybe these should go then because I've got other ways of playing these. But for now, they stay. Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. I think it's similar to Sands of Time. I need to probably just give that one a little bit more of a shot. Resident Evil. Is this the first one? Yeah. I don't really... Oh, it's 0. Resident Evil, I'm not a huge fan of. It's never really been my style. I'm not huge on the horror games. I did beat this on the Saturn, I think, last year. And I got tired of the wimpy gun and the knife and just the struggle that was. I know it's supposed to be part of the game. I didn't care for it. If I had to keep doing that, I wouldn't have finished the game. So I swapped out for a rocket launcher, and the game was a lot more fun after that. I died several times still after that, but it was a lot of fun. So, but yeah, Resident Evil can go. Actually, 2 more Resident Evils. Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 4. This is the Spike VJ 2005 winner Game of the Year edition. I don't know what that means, if it's anything actually special or not, but it can go. Scalar, I need to spend some more time with. It looked neat when I picked it up. Picked this one up from the local game shop. I think they were having a buy 2 get 1 sale, so grabbed that one. Sims 2 Pets. Probably need to talk to the missus and the Munchkin, but if not, that one can go. Skies of Arcadia. This is one that a buddy raves about, and I think we're gonna have to plan a time when he can come over and we'll do like a 24-hour stream or something and see if we can make some headway in this. We got the Sonic Mega Collection and the Gems Collection. Again, just compilations, and it's Sonic. You know, get some good see ya in there, and you know, have some fun. Space Raiders. I heard good things about this one. I forget if I got this in a loot box or if I actually picked it up. But this is one I actually want to play, so this one will stay. The first Spider-Man, need to play it, so that one will stay. Spyro, I don't care about Spyro. Spyro can go. Oh, Spyro Hero's Tale and then Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Maybe I need to give them both a shot. Are there better versions to play now? And nothing on the PlayStation because I don't collect or have PlayStation stuff. Got some Star Wars games. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Need to play through this one, so that one can stay. I picked this one up at a antique mall. Star Wars Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron 2. That one's staying. This is probably one of the best games on the GameCube. It came out at launch. This is a Player's Choice Edition, but it looks and plays great still. Like, this is like, if there was one Star Wars game that was going to be remade and put on newer consoles, like, this would be one of my top picks. Star Fox Adventures, Star Fox Assault, both fun games, both not exactly a stellar follow-up to Star Fox 64, but Star Fox 64 is one of the best games on the 64, if not the best game, and at least for me, my opinion, I really loved it. But yeah, these are both fun. Probably need to play through them again sometime, but I'll keep in those. Mario Sunshine, I know this one gets a lot of hate. I really enjoyed it. I liked the theme, the little like beach tunes that they added to a lot of the music. Just, I think this is a solid game. It's well worth playing if you're a fan of the Mario games. All right. Did I grab the other? We've got Super Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball 2. Great single player games, and I'd probably say even better multiplayer games, because you get, as you can see on the back, this is the first one. You get Monkey Billiards, you get Monkey Bowling, you get the targets. What else is there? Monkey Race and Monkey Fight. But bowling and target are a lot of fun. Great to play with a group of people. Super Monkey Ball 2 has those and more. So if you are a fan of the Monkey Ball games, those are definitely well worth playing. If you get together with friends often, and like, you don't have to be a hardcore gamer to enjoy Monkey Ball. Tales of Symphonia. This is one that I'd like to put some time into, see how it goes. TMNT. I know I recently picked this up. Did I talk about the other TMNT? Battle Nexus. It's around here somewhere, if I didn't mention already. But need to check that one out. pretty sure I played through this one, but it's a fun game, fun enough, you know, beat 'em up. For the moment, it will stay. Top Gun, Combat Zone, that one could probably go. Turok Evolution, I think I need to give that a shot. Oh, here it is. Turtles, TMNT 2, Battle Nexus. Legend of Zelda 4 Swords. And this was one that picked up at Best Buy, picked up at Blockbuster, on one of the many sales that they had when I stocked up on a lot of videos. And hey, it's even a Blockbuster case, and it holds 2 discs. Spiffy. All right, this is the last handful, which is good because the stacks. Okay, so I can stack those right there, like that, and you can see how high the stack is. All right, so we've got Legend of Zelda's Collector's Edition. This has the first 4 Zelda games on it from consoles. And what? It has a demo for Wind Waker. I think you can see I picked it up at a Goodwill years ago. Looks like 2010, $3. But I do need to play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Is it worth it playing it on this versus the N64 editions? Well, there's Wind Waker. I enjoyed Wind Waker. I didn't care about the Zelda that everyone was irritated with back in the day. But yeah, I think Wind Waker is a good game. I've heard good things about the upgrade for the Wii U, but I don't have it. So I need to go back and play that one. Wave Race Blue Storm. I wanted to say Wave Bird. Like, no, it's not Wave Bird. That's the controller. Thank the Wave Bird for the wireless controllers we have today, because the GameCube, like, may not have exactly perfected it, but it got darn close. But Wave Race Blue Storm. Need to give this one some more time. The N64 version is really great, but this would be another good one to add to the Switch 2 emulation and allow online play. All right, I spoke about these some on the last video. The Beautiful Joe games 1, 2, and Red Hot Rumble. Red Hot Rumble is a multiplayer game. I don't know if it's like Mario Party or just a crazy beat 'em up, but I don't know. I tried to get into the style of Beautiful Joe, and I think this is the second time that I've owned it, and it just doesn't do it for me. I'm glad there's some people that enjoy it. I don't derive any fun from this. I like the art style, but the gameplay it's not there for me. I don't know what to. I feel bad for even saying that, because I know there's a lot of people that really like this, but it's just not for me. And this is another one that from the local game shop. I was like, what the heck is this? And it just looked interesting. Zatch Bell Mamado Battles. It looked interesting. I need to put some more time into it, so that one can stay for now. And then the final game, Ultimate Muscle. Yeah, I'm a big Muscle Kinnikuman fan, so that one's definitely staying. Prin and I have had a ton of time, ton of fun and playing this, and the time that we spent with it. She likes playing it because she often beats me with button mashing, and like it or not, sometimes button mashing works. So yeah, it's a fun game. Still need to unlock everything, but this one is definitely staying. But this is another one that's like, ooh, it's kind of tempting to sell because of just how crazy expensive it can be. And this one's complete. Actually, you can see that one if it'll focus. Focus, come on. You can kind of see it, but I'm pretty sure this one came from GameStop back in the day. Okay, you can kind of see it. So let's see if I can make a mess. I'm trying to pick these up. So here's what I'm keeping. Gotta stand up a little bit. Oh, put these back on the shelf, but I might have to go through this again. That's the stack I'm keeping. Here's the stack I'm playing and getting rid of, plus the 4 duplicates over there. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll see. So let's see if we can quickly put these back on the shelf. So what are some of y'all's favorite games for the GameCube? I'm not sure about that one. That one's kind of just, yeah, I've heard some people like it, some people hate it. You know, totally don't know what you're putting down there, but we're going to pretend like we're having a conversation as I'm slotting these back on here. Those ones look like that. These ones, we got Sonic games. Put some of them the right side up, some of them right side down. Pikmin 2. But it would be nice to get it so that I could put all of these on the same shelf. I want to keep the Hulk games together. Maybe that's what I'll do with some of the games I'm getting rid of, is see if I can upgrade that to a complete one. But apparently we're getting rid of enough that it's kind of messing up the flow, because there's a lot of empty space. Ed and Eddie. Ed and Eddie. Alright. So I should be able to get some of the other ones I'm keeping, and maybe I can get all the GameCube games over here. That would be nice. I wish that I'd put more of these full-size shelves, or can you see, yeah, full-size ones, because I think what I did is I made them specifically for the height of a Genesis game, and then put one on top of it so you'd have that room on it, so you had room to get in there and get your fingers, so you can grab the games. Even for the loose ones, it was a Genesis cart and one up above it. So yeah, we got some that are going, some that are staying, some that I got to play. But we will get around to playing those, seeing what's what. But yeah, what are some of your favorite GameCube games? Animal Crossing was a lot of fun, collecting all those NES games. But we'll do a follow-up video with what we're getting rid of. I might go through this again, play some of the stuff, and like something like Odama. I think it's a neat concept. I just don't know if I'm going to keep it. Am I going to play it? You know, the James Bond games. Again, that one, we'll pull that one out. And I do wonder about some of the collections. Like, I don't have any nostalgia for the Intellivision. Yeah, there's some fun games, but how often am I going to pull this out and play it? And same with the Namco Museum, Midway Arcade Treasures. Do I need to get Midway Arcade Treasures 2 and 3? I think I had one of them, but it had issues. Like, it had a deep scratch, so it didn't always work. I've just never gone back and picked up another one. So this stack right here, let's see, 1, 2. Well, we'll count them out later, but that's it for this one. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope everyone's having a good day. Everybody take care, have fun, be kind of one another, stay safe, keep it retro, or 360. Definitely some GameCube. God bless, and we'll catch you all later. Muscle!